Okay, so as always, try to warm up a bit before doing any sort of heavy lifting. Here I'm doing a bit of stretching and some standard pull-ups before trying to do it with the added weight. I don't usually do more than 10 pull-ups per set. It's a number that I am comfortable with, and instead of doing more reps, I just prefer doing a more difficult exercise. You might have noticed that I am doing them in a neutral grip, and that's the way that I'm most comfortable with doing them on the rings. If I were to do it on a bar, I would just do like a pull-up grip, but when I'll put on the weights, I will do it as a chin-up because I feel like that would activate my biceps more, and that is the part of the muscles that I mostly lack because I mostly did pull-ups all my life, and I'm very comfortable with those. But all in all, the pull-up way of doing them is more, it feels more natural to me, and it would actually make sense if you are climbing a wall. You would actually do a pull-up. You can't do a chin-up on the wall. So logically, that's why I would train mostly like that. This is the weight itself, a solid lump of iron of about 20 kilos that I will strap onto my makeshift belt that I made out of a metal ring and an old car seat belt. As for the pull-ups themselves, I am trying to go and do a maximum effort on them, but it seemed that I cannot get any more than 4 reps. I know I did say pull-ups, but these are actually chin-ups, and I just realized that I tend to call them pull-ups also. This is the first time in almost a year that I'm trying weighted pull-ups again, and I'm hoping to get stronger without injuries this time. The plan is to go ahead and do them every day. Well, not really every day because there's work that doesn't allow me to do so, but the way that I would be doing them is by spreading them throughout the day, doing a set of maximum reps every hour or so, just so that I am fully rested after each set. I've done that in the past and the results are promising. I just was a bit too stubborn and I also mixed up the normal session that I would do with it, thinking that I would get more gains faster, and I suppose that's what helped me injure myself eventually. Whenever I can't complete the last rep, I am trying to do a negative, which also turned out to be a lame one at that also. But hey, I can't be too picky at this point now, can I? That's what being lazy gets you. Now I know that these reps are not all that great and perfect looking, but going for max reps kinda does that to you, and I don't really have all the stamina needed to do 4 fully correct ones at this point. So I guess I will just have to wing it until I get to my goal of 10 complete reps with the 20 added kilos before I will try to upgrade the amount of weight. Because surprise surprise, I still want to get to my one arm pull up eventually. Hopefully. Someday. Please let me do it. I don't want to die and not be able to do it. That would be really sad to me. Adding the extra weight on these rings doesn't really help with getting calluses, but no matter, I'm just getting a passive upgrade on my skin. It's called Iron Skin, if you didn't know, and you can also find it on the armor branch of your upgrades. And I also managed to smack myself into the knee with the corner of the weight, and hopefully I'll get a pretty nice bruise out of that one.